everyone, I'm Jessie from Nailed.nz and today I'm going to show you how to do these holiday nails. These are based off the From OMG to FML videos that Contiki have recently put up on their channel. I thought they were really cute, plus they get me really excited about my own trip that's coming up overseas soon, so can't wait. By the way, I actually filmed doing my other hand for once, so you can see how I go with that. It's always a bit trickier. If you'd like to see more nail art tutorials, please hit the thumbs up button, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and enjoy. So as usual, we're starting off with a base coat, and after that we're going to use 7 different colours to paint the nails across both hands. On the left hand I used nude for both the index and the pinky, then pastel yellow, blue and then purple on the thumb. And then on the right hand I used nude again and then purple, although I changed this to a lighter purple later on, so best to start with that, Tiffany green and a bright pink. As usual, the names of the polishes used will be listed down below. So for the nail art we're going to do Rosie first, which is one of the more detailed nails. I started off by painting on her face and shoulders with light brown polish, and then added in black hair that's up in a bun. Her eyes are pretty simple, just 2 black dots, and then the eyebrows are just a couple of lines painted above them. I next used dark brown to start off the sunglasses on her head, and then while that was drying used white to paint on the mouth. Then I went back to the glasses with some white polish and a dotting tool and made 2 big dots, or small I guess. To finish off the detail I just painted on her red top straps, filled in the glasses with bright blue, and then used the dark brown again to shape them up a bit. And that's how she turned out. The next nail is pretty simple, it just has OMG on it. The other hand has FML in the exact same style, so I didn't film doing that as it's the same technique. Which, as you can see, is to roughly paint on the shapes of the letters and then go over them again to make them a bit thicker. I used an orange polish for the letters and a dark grey to underline them. The ice cream is one of my favourite nails, it's so cute but also really easy. Just paint a triangle on your nail with some light brown polish and fill it in. Then using a darker brown make a line at the top and crisscrosses inside the triangle to make it look like a waffle cone. Next use Tiffany green nail polish to add the ice cream, and then use black or dark brown polish to add lots of little chocolate chips. Mine are triangular shaped to fit with the theme. The phone is another relatively easy one to do, so I'd recommend it if you're going to recreate some of these nails. I used white polish to paint on the shape of the phone, and then went around the outside with purple, making sure that the top part was a bit thicker. I then used a bunch of different colours to make little splodgy dots inside the phone, and then used white lines to sharpen them up. To finish this nail off, I just added in some detail at the top with some light pink polish. To make the bongo drums, just paint on the basic shapes with pink polish. Add a touch of white to the top of them, and then add a line of yellow in between. Then add a couple of tiny vertical lines, as I'm doing here, and finish off by painting on some pink lines to represent the sound. Now I'm switching to the other hand, so from now on I'm painting with my non-dominant hand, which is a little bit scary. This nail is Fred, and I'm starting off by using white to ensure that the colours over the top will be nice and bright. As I said in the beginning of this video, I went back later and changed the background to a lighter purple, so if you've done that then you may not need to use this white base. As you can see, I'm now painting on his pink top, and then using a nude colour to fill in his face. He's got kind of dark purple reddish hair and it's quite curly, so I'm painting that on now. With the same polish I'm painting on his glasses. This was pretty hard to do, I must say. Again, using the same polish, make some freckles on each cheek, right underneath the glasses. To finish Fred off, I used some medium brown polish to paint on a few lines for his mouth and eyebrows, and then made dots for his eyes. Apologies for the dodgy footage here, it was really hard to keep my hand in the right place. But anyway, that's how he turned out, and now on to the strange looking cat. His body is a bunch of curvy lines with some pointy ears on the top. I did this in a pinkish red colour. I painted his belly white afterwards, as with part of his face, and then I mixed a few colours together to make the background for his triangular eyes, which I added in afterwards with his nose. I did another ice cream in much the same way as the other one on the pinky finger of this hand, so now onto the thumb. The last nail! It's the little UFO that features in one of the videos, which I think is quite cute. Make the base of the UFO with light blue polish, then add a little pod at the top and some yellow in the middle. I added a dash of dark blue to the very base, and then used pastel yellow to separate out the sections. I then used the pastel yellow to make some dots for lights, and then used the dark blue to paint in an alien, and the light blue to tidy it up. Apply a top coat to make the design nice and shiny and even looking, and here's how it all looked. If you want to check out the videos that this design was based off, I will link them down below, as well as a few other bits and pieces you might be interested in. Thanks to Contiki for sponsoring this video and supporting my channel. I hope you guys like what I came up with. Remember to subscribe to my channel for more tutorials and hit the thumbs up button. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Next I went and added a little bit more red into the middle of the hearts, and then I used some of the lighter yellow from the background to just shape them up a bit more and make them look just right.